Om, everybody, welcome to your morning session with Prabhu Shah. We start our yoga session this morning. First, we chant Om 3 times. Start with Bhastrika Pranayam, deep breathing. You inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Bhastrika Pranayam. Your shoulders straight, your back straight. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. Long, deep breaths. Fill up the lungs. The lungs will expand. Extra oxygen is going into the lungs. Into the lungs, into the heart, then into the blood. So blood, when it carries extra oxygen, it does more healing in your body. Oxygenated blood. Bhastrika Pranayam, practice every day, 2 to 5 minutes. Oh. Next, we'll do part 2. This time, we cough 3-4 times to remove the toxins from the bottom of the lungs. So you got to breathe in and you cough 3-4 times. And then you take 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this time you breathe in and you cough. And 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next time, breathe in and cough. Next, you're going to breathe in and stretch your hands to the back. And take your head to the back. Expand the lungs. So you go down, you squeeze the lungs. You go back, you breathe in and expand the lungs. Right, next, nitric oxide, another important component required in the body to help with your healing, to dilate the blood pressure. So we're going to raise your arms up and down, 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 up and down. And then you move your arms up and down. You're sending nitric oxide into the blood. Next, you rotate the arms. Stretch your arms, rotate. Then we go in reverse. Next, you raise hands and you lift up the whole arm. A heavy object going up. And then the humming sound helps to produce nitric oxide as well. So you start your hands and then hands, fingers pointing backwards, keep them on the ears, and you're going to hum 5 times. This nitric oxide helps to attack the virus. Next, both legs apart. Take your hand down to the opposite leg. Turn your head around. Next, both legs straight. Exercise the knees. Move your knees up and down. You can sit on the floor and do it as well. And then push both knees down. Push them down. You'll hit the floor if you're on the floor, both knees hitting the floor. Next is grinding. Chakrasana. Gonna join your hands. Keep your hands straight. Keep the elbow straight. Take your hands towards the toes and come back. Big circle. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you go forwards. Big circle. Very good exercise for prostate problems. Very good for uterus and ovaries problems. Helps to control the weight. Feel a lot of energy. Head straight, elbow straight. Then we go in reverse. $99, $100. Well done. Right, next, Titliasana, butterfly. On the floor, your knees go up and down. On the chair, your knees go in and out. Very good exercise for the hip joint. You do it, you benefit. I do it, I benefit. It's up to you, you do it. Do it, feel the difference, feel the benefit. Then you can tell other people as well. Let them enjoy the benefit of yoga, pranayama, asanas, mudras. Next, both legs straight. You're going to bend the toes. You're going to bend the toes, squeeze your toes and release. Squeeze and release. We exercise the whole leg. This is good for gout problems, arthritis problems, swelling in the legs. Do this regularly. Squeeze and release the toes with breathing. And then both feet forwards and backwards. Push out and pull in. Both feet forwards and backwards.
Can't see properly. Can you
Because
go?
of my camera, I got limited camera. Sorry.
Can you go a little bit backwards, probably?
No, you just listen. Listen to my voice. Move your feet forwards and backwards. And then you rotate both feet. Make a big circle. Very important. You realize this when you injure your feet, then you feel the swellings and you feel how this exercise is benefiting. Feel the pain, you feel the swelling going down and slowly go in reverse. Right, next, both feet apart and your feet go side to side, vipers. The whole leg will move. Good. Back to your sitting position. Can't get it right. Now you throw your hands out in front and breathe out. Oh, next, you join both hands. Keep the first two fingers out. Raise both hands up above the head and breathe out. Both hands up above the head and breathe out. Om. Next, Udan Mudra. Your thumb joining the three fingers, not the little finger. Little finger stays loose. This is good for the thyroid. So all these fingers go on the shoulders and you breathe out. Om. Next, both hands, throw them out to the sides. Both hands go out to the sides. Om. Next, you're going to twist your waist. You're going to turn to the side. Turn your shoulders, turn your head to the sides. Your waist is twisted. And then when you breathe out, there's an extra twist and there is an extra squeeze of the organs. We're exercising the organs inside the stomach as we turn. And then those are on the floor. You touch the floor with all the fingers that will stimulate your sinus points on the tips of the floor, tips of the fingers. So turn to the side, your head and shoulders, and breathe out. Oh, next, both hands up. You pull them down and breathe out. Oh, well done. Next, you take some deep breaths in between heavy exercise where you're doing a lot of breathing, lot of exercise, then you some deep breathing. Long deep breaths. The muscles need oxygen, the body needs oxygen. Long deep breaths. Oh, now we're going to do Kapalbhati Pranayam with different mudras. Mudras also help in the healing. These are supplementary. In Kapalbhati Pranayam, not to be done by pregnant women, you breathe out through the nose with a little jerk, with a little force. Just blow your nose. Blow your nose out, breathe out, and then the stomach will contract in by itself. You do not move the stomach. Otherwise, you get very tired. The stomach moves in by itself because you create a vacuum by breathing out. The breathing in happens automatically. So all you do is breathe out. That's Kapalbhati. The first one is Vayu Mudra. First finger bend, thumb on top. Index finger bend, thumb on top. Vayu Mudra. And this is good for joint problems and gastric problems. And we do Kapalbhati. 1 stroke per second. Oh, next is Apan Mudra, middle two fingers. Middle two fingers joined to the thumb, other two fingers straight. Apan Mudra to remove toxins from the body. Carry on with Kapalbhati. Oh, Vayu Mudra, Apan Mudra. Next is Surya Mudra. Ring finger bend, thumb on top. Ring finger bend and thumb on top. Other three fingers are straight. This helps to reduce the weight, improves the body's metabolism. And Kapalbhati. Next is Varun Mudra. Little finger joined to the thumb, other three fingers straight. Little finger joined to the thumb, other three fingers straight. Varun Mudra is good for urine problems, bladder problems, and skin problems. Very good for the skin. And Kapalbhati. Oh. Next one is Ling Mudra. Ling Mudra, you lock your fingers together, join your palms together, and keep the left thumb out. Left thumb sticking out. This is good for people who have problems with low blood pressure, and this got other benefits as well. It improves the heart function. It helps with the heart muscles function as well. And Kapalbhati. We're doing Kapalbhati pranayam. Very powerful pranayam. Practice this every day. Practice this every day. Not to be done by pregnant women. People with heart problems, with high blood pressure can do this Kapalbhati as well, but at a slower rate. They can go at a speed of 40 to 60 per minute. Our normal speed is 60 strokes a minute. So with heart problems, you go a little bit slower. You can still do it to help with your heart.
Oh, thank you.
1 stroke per second.
Thank you, Mehu. Sorry to do you that.
60 strokes a minute, 300 strokes in 5 minutes. People who had surgery in the last 4 to 6 months shouldn't do Kapalbhati. So increase your timing, go up to 20 minutes. Slowly, initially, if you are new, you'll feel tired. If you feel tired, you stop and resume in about a minute. Then increase your timing to 20 minutes and stay at that for the rest of your life. Then if you have more problems, you do Kapalbhati twice a day. From the first day, start doing it twice a day, then increase your timing. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then go up to 30 minutes, then I'll go up to 1 hour. You can do it in little sections, half hour, 15-minute sections, but do 1 hour twice a day. So find the 2 slots for the morning and the second slot and keep to that. Some of the benefits, it helps to unblock the arteries.
Sorry, I missed it. Is it high blood pressure people can do that?
People with high blood pressure can do it at a slower speed of 40 to 60 strokes.
Thank you.
Helps to generate new healthy cells in the body. Helps to improve the body's metabolism, helps to control the weight. Helps to make new blood from the bone marrow. We are squeezing the pancreas as the stomach is contracting. one of the organs being squeezed is pancreas, so helps to control the diabetes. It will help to fix all the minor problems in the body. So you make a list of all your problems you've got, little problems, skin itching, coughs, colds, flu, little pimples. Make a list of all the problems, and then every month check what problems are remaining. Then you'll see all the minor problems will disappear and start working on your major problems as well. Very powerful pranayama. Do it for the rest of your life to keep your body healthy, to enjoy a good quality of life into your ripe old age. Do Kapalbhati on an empty stomach, before lunch, before dinner, before breakfast. You look after your own health for a good quality of life without depending on anybody else. You do not reduce your medication. Your doctor will reduce your medication when he sees your results, when you test results. You can tell the doctor you're doing pranayama. Let the doctor become knowledgeable about the benefits of breathing exercises. Om. Take some deep breaths. Next, we do Baya Pranayama. The stomach is ready, the body is ready, warmed up. In Baya Pranayama, you can really squeeze the stomach in. Not to be done by pregnant women. Baya Pranayama. In this pranayama, we breathe in and then we breathe out completely. Then we apply 3 locks to the body, 3 bandhs. Mul bandh, you pull your anus muscles, your bottom muscles up. Udyan bandh, you pull your stomach in. The stomach moves right in. Jalandhar bandh, you lock your chin down. Lock your neck, lock your chin down. Then you hold for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever you can. And then you release each lock and come up. So in Baya Pranayama, you breathe in, breathe out completely, apply the 3 locks. Mul bandh, pull your bottom muscles up, pull your stomach in, Udyan bandh, Jalandhar bandh, lock your chin down and you hold. Feel the pressure. Then you open the locks in reverse, Jalandhar bandh, Udyan bandh, Mul bandh. So we'll do it once more. You breathe in, breathe out completely, apply the locks, Mul bandh, Udyan bandh, Jalandhar bandh. And release the locks in reverse. It's good for organ prolapse, uterus problem, organ prolapse, a lot of problems with ladies for organ prolapse. Baya Pranayama. Then Agnisar Kriya. In Agnisar Kriya helps to push the lymph fluid around, helps to push the lymph fluid. Agnisar is not a pranayama, it's a kriya. So in Agnisar Kriya, you breathe in, breathe out completely. Then you pull your stomach in and release. You don't blow the stomach out. Pull the stomach in and release continuously. You'll be able to do about 10 to 20 times. So you breathe in, breathe out, hold your breath, move the stomach in and release continuously. And we do one more time. Breathe in, breathe out, Agnisakriya. Pull in and release. Baya pranayam. Kapalbhati, Baya, Agnisakriya. Next is Mandukasana. We're squeezing the stomach. We'll continue to squeezing it a little bit more. We're squeezing all the organs, including the pancreas. With Mandukasana, very good for diabetes types 1 and 2. 1 and 2 as well. And for stomach problems as well. So you make a fist, thumb goes in, close the fist. Thumb goes in, close the fist. Both fists point towards each other. Rest them on the belly button. Breathe in, breathe out, push the stomach in, bend forwards. If you can't bend, bend as much as you can. And then you start Kapalbhati. Oh, slowly up. Then you do once again.
Prabhuji, that's my oxygen level 99.
Wow.
That's good.
Well done, young man.
Yeah, just
I'm
to
so
show you
happy.
how the pranayam works to improve your health. Just to show
Yes.
you just now, copy that just to show you.
98 to 99. Well done. 1 degree is so important.
Yeah. Improve myself. Back to yourself. Sorry to disturb you.
No, it's all right. I want the second person as well, okay? Highlight a second person. Right, second time. Breathe in, breathe out, and Kapalbhati. And slowly up. And one more. Slowly up. Mandukasana part 1. So we do this 3 to 21 times. 3 to keep the diabetes away, 3 times. But if you have got diabetes, carry on doing it up to 21 times. We can even do more. Then we do part 2. Part 2 goes left hand and then right hand on top. We squeeze the pancreas slightly differently. So breathe in, breathe out, go down, and Kapalbhati. Om. Slowly up. Second time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Kapalbhati. Om. Slowly up. You do two. One more. Om. Slowly up. Mandukasana part 2. 3 to 21 times. Fight the diabetes. Fight the diabetes. Next. Satsakasana. Good for the brain and good for the diabetes. So you breathe in, take your hands up and back. Breathe out and down. Head down, hands down. Feel the blood rushing to the brain. And breathe in and up and back. Breathe out and down. And one more. Breathe in. Slowly up. Well done. Next, we do some exercises. But first, check your hands. Right. Raise each leg up. The whole leg goes up. If you're on the floor, you do it lying down. Lie down on the floor if you're on the floor. The whole leg goes up. Very good. Next, both legs together. Both legs together. And again. Next, exercise for the knees. You raise your right knee, lock your fingers under the knee, then make your leg straight and bend. Both hands go under the knee and straight and bend. Straighten the whole leg. Straighten and then bend it. And then we go in reverse. Then you rotate the foot. Then we go in reverse. And the other leg. Both hands under the knee. Make your leg straight and bend. Then in reverse. Then you rotate the foot. And then in reverse. Right, next, right leg up. You're gonna make 10 circles, 10 big circles. Lie down on the floor. Big circles. Go up in there, come down to the floor. This is to reduce the weight from the thighs, hips, and buttocks. And then 10 in reverse. And then 10 with the other leg. So you can do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, depending on your requirements, weight requirements. Ten in reverse. And then you do 5 with both legs together, 5 circles. And 5 in reverse. Then when you finish your circle, start taking deep breaths. Next is Markatasana, very good for the back. The best exercise for your back. While on the floor, you bend your knees. Stretch your hands out to the sides, palms facing upwards. Both hands stretched out to the sides. Turn your knees to the right, head goes to the left. You're stretching the spinal cord. Slowly bring the knees to the middle. Then the knees go down the other side. Head goes the opposite side. You pause. When you practice at home, you can pause longer, up to 1 minute. The muscles continue to stretch. So keep turning and pause. Pause and turn. Markatasana, part 1. It will help if you've got back problem, and if you practice, it will keep the back problem away. You're going to get it. At some point, everybody gets the back problem. Next, part 2, both feet apart. Both feet apart. Keep a distance between both feet, about a foot. Then your knees go to the right, head goes to the left. Now you feel you're stretching a different set of muscles. Come to the middle, go down the other side. Next, both legs straight. Right leg goes up 90 degrees, turn to the left. Head goes to the right. Take it down towards the floor. Try and touch your toe on the floor. Then back up in the air and down. Other leg goes up and turn. Head goes the opposite side. Leg goes one way, head goes opposite side. Markatasana, part 3. Very good for your neck, your shoulders, and your back. You have to do it to feel the benefit. Method, timing. And relax. Markatasana, parts 1, 2, and 3. Next is Pavan Muktasana. This is good for gastric problems. Releases trapped gas in the body. It's good for the prostate as well. So you lift your right knee, then lock your fingers around the knee, lock the fingers around the knee, breathe in, breathe out, pull the knee up to the chest. Try and touch your nose if you can, you hold and release. And the left knee, lock your fingers around the knee, breathe in, breathe out, pull the knee up to the chest. And release. Right knee again, second time. Breathe in, breathe out, pull it up. And release. Left knee again, breathe in, breathe out, pull it up. And release. Next, this is difficult on the chair when you do both knees. I'm just demonstrating. You do it on the floor. Both knees together, bring them up to the chest, pull them up to the chest, and then release your breath and then roll forwards and backwards. Big roll, push your body. Big roll, push like you do on a swing. Lovely massage of the back. Yes, swing. Get into a swing, yes, all the way up. All the way up over your head.
Be careful, Prabhuji. Don't fall down, rolling down your chair. Sorry.
Yes, yes, that's why I said not on the chair. I'm just demo. Then you roll side to side. Side to side. Yes, nursery time. Back to your nursery days. Roll.
Nila is
Roll
doing excellent
over.
work. Well done.
Lovely massage of the back. And relax. Slowly turn to your side, left side. Turn it to your left side. Push your right hand on the floor to lift your body up. Always push your hand down on the floor to lift the body up. Even when you get up from the bed, you turn to the side, push the other hand down to lift your shoulders up when you get up. So first you sit up by pushing the hand down on the floor or on the bed. Well done. Take some deep breaths. Now we can do the exercise for the thyroid gland. Your thyroid gland is here in the throat. You're going to rotate your head. You're going to rotate your head. Go down, sideways, backwards, sideways. Really big stretch. Make 2 rounds. Big stretch. And 2 rounds in reverse. Next exercise for the thyroid. Next, an exercise for the eyes. You're going to rotate the eyes without moving the head. You're going to turn your head. So you point your eyes upwards, sideways, downwards, sideways, and up. So make a big circle with the eyes. 2 rounds, 2 circles. Big stretch. And 2 rounds in reverse. Next, both hands straight. Try and hold a ball. Try and catch a ball. Squeeze a ball. Squeeze the ball. Keep your hands straight, elbows straight. Next, you make a fist and close. Open and close the fist. Open and close the fist. Light exercise. Very good for everybody. Those who do a lot of work on the computer, you should take a break and do this to relax your shoulders, your neck, your elbows, your wrists, your thumbs, your fingers. And then both palms up and down, straight. Feel the pain. Feel the pain. If the elbow is bent, you won't feel the pain. Keep the elbow straight. Then you make a fist and you rotate. Rotate the fist. Elbow straight. Feel the pain. Then you go in reverse. Next, both hands on the shoulders, elbows together. Make a big circle with the elbows. Elbows go up, back, down, and up. So breathe in as the elbows are coming up. Breathe out as the elbows go down. Releases a lot of tension. Then we go in reverse. Very good for frozen shoulders, your neck, Next, you massage the knees and rotate the shoulders. Bring your shoulders up, back, down, forward. Big circle. Breathe in as the elbows go up. Not the elbows, the shoulders. The shoulders. Then you go in reverse. Next, you lock your hands, join your hands, shake hands, or lock them whatever way you can. Then keep your both hands up. Then pull the elbow down behind the head. Pull it down. Very good for frozen shoulder. And release. So breathe in. Pull the elbow down. Breathe out and up. Now we're going to do Ujjayi Pranayam. Ujjayi Pranayam is good for the thyroid, sleep apnea, and speech problem. In Ujjayi Pranayam, you tighten the throat and you breathe in. You breathe in and tighten the throat. You go. So you go do this 3 times, and then you do a longer one. A long breathe in with a tightened throat, and then you lock your chin down. You hold for 5-6 seconds. Unlock the chin. Close the right nostril. Breathe out from the left. You get the hang of it gradually. Do whatever you can. So we do Ujjayi Pranayam. And now the long one. Lock the chin. Unlock the chin.
Can I say something? When
Yes,
you have
yes.
COVID-19, you can't do Jai. I can't. I'm doing it. My throat just gives away completely. So I've got to have 2 throats. I haven't got my lung. That's what I'm just letting you. That's what happens. I can't. I just can't do it at all. that's my
Yeah,
kind
it
of.
affects the throat. It's
That's
all
the.
the
It's kind of
throat
affecting
is a
my
low.
throat. I haven't gone down into my lung. That's my problem. That's my kind of problem.
Yes. Good to know. Then we do it again. Ujjayi Pranayam. You do this 3 to 11 times. This was a good test for COVID. If you got COVID, you won't be able to do it. And it makes you cough when you do it. Ujjayi Pranayam. 3 to 21 times. It helps with sleep apnea, speech problems, and thyroid. For thyroid, do it regularly. Your thyroid can be cured. Your thyroid can be cured. You'll be able to come off the medication. It is not for life. The doctor will say it is for life, but with this pranayam, Ujjayi Pranayam.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
You had sometime you had a effect of COVID. How did that affect you, and how did you recover that? Is it possible to?
No, not now. This is a session.
Oh.
Not Q&A now. Sorry.
Also, another thing I was showing you, what I've been doing for my throat is, see the 2 gun there, set on 4 and put it either side of my throat. That actually took my throat pain away. I do that every day. That itself kind of, and as you can see, it's all taking through and activate my thyroid gland to clear my mucus or whatever.
You're putting the whole side along the whole side.
You can see the whole thing vibrating around the neck and activating so my pain goes away. That's what I've been doing since last couple of days.
You've got 2 electrodes.
Yeah, but you can use one as well. You can do one on either side as well. Since I've only I'm got 2, so I'm just doing both together faster. Get a faster effect of it. Again, but once I've recovered, I'll do a session on what I've done to kind of manage my symptom better. That might be a good, useful information for people anyway. No, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Take over.
Right now, Anulom Vilom. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. alternate nostril breathing. Everybody can do this pranayam. Even pregnant women can do it. Children can do it. No restriction. You can do it anytime. Anulom Vilom is alternate nostril breathing. Use your thumb and the other finger, any other finger, to open and close the nostril. So you close the right nostril, breathe in from the left, close the left nostril, breathe out from the right, breathe back in from the right nostril and out from the left. Anulom Vilom pranayam. So you breathe in from one nostril, out from the other. After you breathe out, you breathe back in from the same nostril. Keep your shoulders straight. You do not have to move the head. You're only breathing in from the nostril. Eyes closed. Concentrate on the third eye in between the two eyebrows.
Somebody commenting, lovely class. That's why I'm just passing the message on to you, Prabhuji. Well done.
Lovely. This is a
It's
class.
not you, lovely. Your class is lovely. Sorry. Sorry.
Now, this is a lovely recording which will be used worldwide. That's why we are keeping it to pranayam in the yoga session, which will be used worldwide over and over again. This is going on the YouTube, so people can use it repeatedly. So we keep it simple and stick to the yoga session. Everybody is waiting for simple instructions how to do it. A lot of people don't understand Hindi. Very relaxing pranayam. In from one nostril, out from the other nostril. After you breathe out, you breathe back in from the same nostril. Very relaxing. Oxygen is going to your left brain and right brain in turn. That relaxes the brain. As the brain relaxes, that brings down your stress, tension, anxiety, depression. So you're doing something about it. So you do Anulom Vilom. Takes your mind away, stops the brain going round and round. Your left nostril is the Chandra Nadi, moon channel. Right nostril is the sun channel, the Surya Nadi. It is important to balance the breathing through both nostrils. At any time, only one nostril is working. When we do pranayam, we breathe through both nostrils to balance the systems. You feel the oxygen going right up into the brain. Several benefits of Anulom Vilom. Helps to improve the memory. Very good for the memory. Helps to control blood pressure. Helps to regulate the heartbeat. Helps to improve the lung function. Very good for asthma. It's very good for the eyes, ears, nose, throat, and the brain. If you have brain problems, you do Anulom Vilom. Then you have to increase your timing, minimum 5 minutes, and then go up to 20 minutes. 20 minutes for the rest of your life. Get into the habit of doing it regularly. And then if you want to overcome problems, then you do Anulom Vilom twice a day, even 3 times a day. Start doing twice a day straight away. Increase your timing, go up to 30 minutes. You can do it in little slots, and then increasing it to 1 hour. Lock yourself. Sit by the window and do it, or do it in the park. But do it. Ignore the phone calls. Just do it. Very simple idea is the timing, the method, the timing, and the duration. So breathe in 2.5 to 3 seconds. Long deep breaths. When you have difficulty breathing, you know you're starting getting problems. So do this regularly and you'll find out. Very good for children. If they do Anulom Vilom for 5 minutes before starting homework, it will help them very much. The brain will kick in. Just concentrate on the breathing. Let the mind do whatever it wants. Stop. You can do this while in bed. If you can't get to sleep, keep your eyes closed. Start doing Anulom Vilom. Feel the benefit. Then go and teach other people as well. If you're working on a project, you get new ideas on the project while doing this pranayama. Anulom Vilom really stimulates the brain. And this becomes your meditation as well, because you just concentrate on your breathing. You can do it as much as you can, as much time you can devote. The more time you devote, the sooner you feel better. Extra oxygen helps to fight the disease in your body, all types of medical problems. You stop when you breathe out from the right. Oh, raise both hands, rub them hard. You generate some heat. You pass the heat onto the eyes. Eyes closed, both hands on the face. Slowly open the eyes and then bring your hands down. Massage your shoulders, your neck as you come down. So you build up in the pranayam, you build up, and then when you go down, is Anulom Vilom as you come down, then Brahmari and Udgit as you're winding down your system, your body, your brain. So now we do Brahmari Pranayam. In Brahmari Pranayam, you breathe in and we hum like a bee. This will also generate extra nitric oxide, another element. Besides oxygen, we think of nitric oxide as well. So you roll your tongue up in the mouth, one finger on the forehead, 3 fingers on the eyes. You close the ears last, otherwise you can't hear me. Little tab on the ear, you close with the thumb. So 3 times Brahmari. Next, keep your eyes closed. We do Udgit Pranayam. We chant Om 3 times. Keep your eyes closed. Then we do pranayam. In pranayam, you just breathe silently. Breathe slowly without a sound. Silent breathing. This will become your meditation as well. Just concentrate on the breath. Oxygen going into the lungs. Very relaxing. Pranayam. This will calm the nerves. Very good for neuro problems. Very good for Parkinson's. You do this for longer. You do this for 10 minutes to calm your nerves down. Raise both hands, rub them. Again, press on the eyes, on the face. Slowly open the eyes and down. Now, in winding down, next is lion roar and then laughter and then clapping. So lion roar, get ready. We're going to roar 3 times, mouth open, tongue sticking out very loudly. Here we go. Ah! 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 massage the throat. Very good for thyroid, sleep apnea, speech problems. Next is laughter and Next year, occupation points. We go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 2 on the palms. 1, 2. Other hand. 1, 2 on the back. 1, 2. Other hand. 1, 2 on the side. 1, 2 down. 1, 2. Om. Thank you very much. End of the yoga session.
Okay, I would like to say
Very
something
much.
here. Swirlji and not Swirlji, Prabhuji.
No, you carry on now.
And what I want to show is, let me pin myself up. I like first. I'm highlighted on it. I'm going to highlight myself.
Powerful session.
Thank you very much.
Hey, what I'm saying to you is, I just tell you some of my experience. When I had the COVID-19, I phoned yesterday the doctor because I had a very high blood pressure, went very haywire, going up and down like anything. So he just said, monitor for a couple of days and come back to me. And then yesterday I find out when my daughter brought the lateral testing and said, I have the COVID-19. That's fair enough. And then what I've been doing is for the last 3 months, I've been taking the corneal tablet that Swamiji produced to the purpose. It contains Giloi, Ashwagandha, Tulsi, and everything to increase your immune system. That actually brought the blood pressure my down now to 134, 80, 177. That shows how this is working to fight the infection COVID-19 as well. And also I've been taking Arugvati. And second thing was I've been steaming with eucalyptus oil every day, last 2 days. And also I've been drinking haldi with black pepper in hot water, nighttime. And then usually it affects your throat, and I had a lot of headache. The headache, what I did was, I stood there yesterday when Prabhu said, that's the Italian color. So that's why Italian won the European Cup as well, pressing those points like that.
Your headache cured the Italians.
That takes a pillion guy. Headache went away just by doing that. And then also affects your throat. So I pressed this bit there. Throat.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
That's
And also
good.
neck here, round the thumb.
Oh, that's the
I did
blue
that
one from.
in both hands. And my pain went away kind of idea. Still have I have the virus up to here, but I'm trying to fight it all the time. I'm just telling you some of the things I did. And so really, yeah, yoga is one of the best. My oxygen level does go down sometimes to 91, 92. But when I do pranayama, it comes back to 99 again. So that shows I'm in control. Pranayama makes you in control, very important. So don't be frightened. If you do get the virus, you can fight it, but you have to take the right action. And I will talk more about it later on. I thought just to bring that to your highlight. And I'm doing quite well. So thank you very much for your support. And thank you very much again. And
You can stop the recording.
No, hold on. We'll do prayer first. Prayer ka length nahi. May all be happy.
May all be happy.
May all be healthy.
May all be healthy.
May all enjoy prosperity.
May all enjoy prosperity.
May none suffer.
May none
None suffer.
Om Santi, Santi, Santi. And
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Take care. Look after yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Get well
Thank you.
soon, Shravanji.
Yeah.
today.
Thank you,
Get well
Prabhu.
soon. Get well soon.